Okay, let's see, got lenses, got buttons. The only thing we need to make now are the screws for the plate. Oh yeah, and let's revisit the plate. Let's see, so let's go up to the plate, and let's solo it so we can see what's happening there. Yeah, when I bent it, see how things got a little warp there. So I want to do some. I'm going to use my move. Actually, I'm not going to use move topological. I'm going to use just move because I want to move some of this up, and then I'm going to trim it out or clip it out. So make the brush a little bit bigger. Yeah. And just kind of move it up so that this outer edge right here looks like it's kind of round. So let's undo that and try that again. Yeah, and if so, it's okay if it goes past because we're going to clip this stuff out anyway. Yeah, so now Control Shift and let's get the clip circle center brush and draw that out till it's a circle that is just slightly bigger than what we've got already. Yeah. It's hard to get centered, and then hold Alt. Yeah, see that clips it back to where it needs to be. We can even run the Dynamesh on it again, make sure everything's okay. Yep, that's all looking good. Here would be a good place to put some text or something on it, or do some embossing. So let's bring those back, and let's make some screw heads for this. Yeah, I'm not really looking at gap in there. Let's see, what would be the best way to fix that? I think by working on this part. So let's mask. Let's see. I need the mask. Yeah, mask curve. Double tap on. Let's invert that. I'm just going to move it out some. Smooth, yep. Yeah, it's a little better. Not quite there though. Alright, that looks good. So to make these screw heads, we're going to use a, you could probably find some somewhere and bring them in. I'm just going to make some. So to do that, I'm going to append in a sphere. Append in sphere, there it is. Let's solo it. And if you can't see these, you can grab the little slider over here and drag down. So get on the sphere and let's solo it. Yeah. And let's see which way in would be the best way to do it. Let's do it from the side. Probably get a little bit better results that way. Make sure you're in an orthographic view to one side of it. I'll switch to my mask pen, and yeah, let's see. Let's make sure that let's make sure that symmetry is on. Yeah, and this actually for this symmetry, I'm going to turn on yeah, Z as well, so that, let's see, I'm going to draw across here, maybe a little bit bigger, and then across the middle. Yeah, I get good, even. And then let's take that down to about like that, and like that. And let's take the ends off there, yeah, until I get something like that, and then get rid of that on the bottom, and then invert it. Yeah, and now I can go to the side, get my move tool, and then let's just push it in. It's about the depth of a, yeah, it looks pretty good. You already got some beveling on it, but I may want to scale that down a little bit. So let's draw one out, put it in the center, scale, puts a little more bevel on it. Might need to move it up from this. I don't know. Let's leave it kind of deep so we'll really see it from a distance. Clear the mask. Get my hold Control Shift. Get my clip curve. Clip it off near the bottom. Oop, wrong way. Oh yeah, and also I forgot I have the BR radius. So hold Control Shift, hold down the space bar, turn BR radius off. And let's go from the other side. Let's see. You don't want to go too high, or it'll, do that, and you'll get this little rim around it. Or another way to do this would be to, instead of the curve, use the clip rectangle and only go from the top. I'm still getting that little bit of a lip on it. I'm going to have to just go past it. Yeah, not quite center. There we go. That's good. And then to kind of smooth things out, just Dynamesh it. Problem with Dynameshing is it's going to make it kind of heavy on the points. And see, we're about 500,000, so we're not doing too badly at all. So let's go to Dynamesh. Polish on, project off, Dynamesh. Yeah, that's very smooth. But yeah, still a little high on the count. I mean, not too bad, but we can do better than that. And this way I can show you the Z remesher. So we turn that on. The way this works is it tries to remesh everything but keep the topology. And this target poly count, if you hold down Control, it'll tell you, this is so value 5 would result in 5,000 polys, and that's really pretty good, because this thing's about 40,000 right now. So let's just try it at 5, see how it does. Yeah, okay, that brought it to 9, which is, yeah, that's much better. And yeah, that looks just fine, especially when we take this thing down. If you're going to be putting a lot of these things in there, the poly count can add up. So every one of these we make is going to result in 9,000 polys. So and let's unsolo it. We have to do some scaling and rotating. So let's do that. symmetry off for the rotating. Oop, wrong way. And let's move it. And scale it. Just a little bit smaller. Yeah, looks great. Alright, let's see, I want to get, there. Alright, let's see if we can do the control trick now. So hold down control, drag, yep, and oops. Let's see, yep, and that made a clone of it, so we can move that over. Position it here. And then clear the mask, because that masks the other one. It doesn't look like it does it, but it does it. And so now we should be able to move, yeah, both those. So let's make that go up and hold down control again and move these guys up. Let's make it transparent so we can see. Oh, now of course it's going to do that ridiculousness. Man, I hate it when it does this. That's just so flippin' annoying. Alright, just gonna have to duplicate them. You get up there. Alright. And then let's see. How does that look? Pretty good. Maybe move them back just a bit. Alright, yep, looking good. Clear any masks. Check it in perspective. Yep, looking good. Alright, when I come back, we'll start changing materials and changing colors.